As the stalemate continues over the three new farm laws, India Today gets the inside scoop of Farmers' Centre meet that's currently underway at Vigyan Bhavan. At the outset, farmers reiterated their demand to roll back the three farm laws, saying that Ghar Wapasi only after Bill Wapsi. India Today has learned that the centre has refused to repeal the laws and told the farmers that they can go to the Supreme Court if they wish to, and if the court deems the laws illegal, then the government will repeal them. So far, farmer leaders have met the centre for talks 8 times. In the 7th round of talks, both parties reached an agreement on 2 of the 4 issues raised by the farmers. The government had agreed to put electricity law on hold while decriminalizing stubble burning, but the primary demands, MSP and repealing the laws, have not been met with. Rahul Srivastav, Anand Patel joining us for more details. Rahul Srivastav, here is inside scoop information that India Today gets, that the farmers, in fact, the government asked the farmers to take the legal route. Say if the Supreme Court wants us to quash it, if they deem this illegal and unfit, then we will quash the laws. Farmers, of course, taken aback, saying that legal process will be a lengthy process. And that brings us to this conclusion that this round of talk also will not end the stalemate. What's your take on that?
Nabila, 2 broad elements emerging from the first round of meeting today. The meeting has broken in for a break right now. The first element was that the government, agriculture minister, conveyed to the farmers that if no solution emerges, should we be depending on the Supreme Court to emerge with a legal solution to the stalemate? So the farm unions, the agriculture minister also said that in case the Supreme Court upholds the laws, then the farmers should end the protest. And if they are held illegal, the government will be withdrawing the bills. So that will be a solution which will be coming from the Supreme Court. The farm union said that that is not a very plausible solution, primarily because a legal battle may take a very long time, and that's not something very acceptable to them. The agriculture minister in the meeting proposed yet again that the farmers should reconsider, come up with solutions which are tangible and acceptable to both the sides. And he said that the farm bills were drafted after due discussions with farmers all over the country. And farmers in most of the states, barring a couple of them, had consented as far as the reforms which are being suggested by these 3 laws. The farmers are, despite that, adamant, and they are saying that the government has to repeal the laws and provide a firm legal statute guarantee as far as the MSP is concerned. And that is why one can say is that one does not see the possibility of a point of convergence emerging in the meeting today. And as has become customary, usually in the meeting which may last for technically for 5 hours or 4 hours, most of the time goes into breaks and confabulations which are between the groups which are holding the talks instead of talking to each other.
Absolutely. Anand Patel as well to give us some insights. Anand, take us through what really went by inside the meeting there. We understand the government has for the first time said categorically that we are not going to quash the laws. You take the legal route. If the Supreme Court says yes, we'll do it.
Yes, Navina, when the meeting began, we are told that one of the farmer leaders, Balbir Singh Rajewal, raised the issue that meetings after meetings are being held, but there is no output. The government is not speaking its mind. We are being, made to go round and round as far as our demands are concerned. And whenever we give some pointers, some demand agendas, the government puts their joint secretaries and secretaries on the job, but the ministers don't speak themselves. So please tell us as to what exactly is in the mind of the government. To which the union minister, we are not sure as to which of them reacted to this, but we are told that one of the union ministers told the farmers that, look, the government will not and it cannot repeal the laws. This is very clear. So in no uncertain terms, the government has made it very clear for the first time. This is the 9th round of meeting, Nabila, and we have seen several rounds of talks, several back channel talks as well. This is for the first time the government has made it very clear that the laws will not be repealed. Right. It remains to be seen as to what is the counter-action, reaction of the farmer unions, because
Anand,
it is lunch break, which is going on right now.
The opposition Congress reacting there, India Today spoke exclusively to the leader of the Congress in the Lok Sabha. Here's what he said.
The impervious government, the insensitive government of India, they are hell-bent upon enforcing their anti-tillers legislation. So they do not care a fig for those agitators who have been thronging and agitating under the open sky and in the chilled weather. But the government has never expressed his sympathy, empathy, or whatever may be to those agitating farmers. The farmers have been left in the lurch by this government, but the entire people of this country, they are in support of those agitating farmers.